Well, good evening and welcome to Allergic to Stupidity. It's been an interesting day. Um, just a lot of things going on in the news, which is making me shake my head and tripping on or finding various videos that make me concerned about what direction things are going in and people who are supposedly in the know, because I've never been able to confirm any of this, are saying the Ukraine war is over and they just might as well accept that Russia's going to get what Russia wants. So it's like, and that Europe should just take care of themselves and worry about themselves. And I was like, I don't care if that's the normal way of doing things, but that's not right. Right? We wouldn't want it to happen to us. Therefore, we shouldn't allow it to happen to anybody else. However, that's not what this video is about. This video is about Canadian company number 6. And this was sent to me by a follower, so thank you very much. And what we're going to do is it's called 1847 Stone Milling, and it's a farm that grows its own wheat and mills it, and then we'll ship it to you. So let's look at their video, their website, and we're going to go right there. There it's starting to pop up. There we go. Nice little video of its fields. So Canadian grown, Canadian milled, Canadian proud. All right. So we'll just run down this just so we can see what's going on. There is some of the pictures. Let's see if I can get up here about 1847. I always like to start with that so you as the viewers can get some idea. And we can see right there why it's called 1847. The farmhouse was built in 1847 and is one of the oldest buildings in our county, which this is outside of Fergus, Ontario, which is sort of northwest of Toronto, just to give people some perspective of where it is. Okay. After grinding small amounts of flour for our own personal use, we decided in late 2013 to bring in the Stone Burr flour mill from Austria. We work hard to produce high quality, easy to use flour for our customers. Any beautiful horse. He's a Clydesdale. He's gorgeous. Those are big animals. Okay, so let's just now. Okay, so we have the flowers, we have the shop, we have some recipes that you can, so if you're just getting into it and you think you'd like to try this, here's some recipes for you to check out. Everyday sandwich loaves, that stuff we all use that's on our kitchen table. Butter, it with a perfect pear with butter glaze, just some ideas that can get you going. So you can use it, get some flour from them and try it. And we're going to get to the actual shop and you'll see that they will ship you various sizes of flour. So you can try it like 1.5 kilo or 2 kilo or whatever size. And that way you're not thinking I have to buy a 10 kilo bag. And then what happens if I don't like it? So this allows you some tasting. Okay. Daily bread, pizza, there's the view of the recipe, right? So you can check it out. Okay, you can go on there and check the videos if you want. That's not going to be. So let's go. So here we go. We've got all of these flours that you can use. We have bread flour, rye flour, whole wheat flour, cake and pastry flour, spelt. Okay, so let's. Please note that all flours are certified organic, ensuring the highest quality ingredients for your baking, plus our flours are unfortified, therefore not enriched with iron, folic acid, or any additives of any kind whatsoever. Okay. So we have daily bread, flour, cake and pastry for making those lovely cakes you might like to make, or pastries that need a fluffier or lighter flour. Just going to slowly scroll down here so you can see what they've got. You can also go to a nice, easy email website address, 1847.ca. Like nice and easy to remember, nothing complicated. Whole wheat. Okay. And of course, there's some people saying, so in this, making comments about it. So I purchased your all-purpose a few weeks ago as my son has severe seed allergies, particularly flax, sesame seed, and poppy, and they've had to change, and she's just finding it really, really good. Okay, so let's look at costs, how much this is going to cost. Now, please note, right there, top of it, free shipping with an $80 purchase. So if you're somebody who does a lot of baking or a lot of cooking from scratch, and you want to know where your flour is coming from, it's not going to take much to make an $80 purchase. And this has got nothing to do with the price, but just think about how much a 10-kilo bag of flour costs you at the local grocery store. Okay. So daily bread. So if you're somebody who makes your own bread, now $9 to $75. So if we punch up here, 1 kilo bag, $9. But if I go to 10-kilo bag, there's 45. Not a problem whatsoever. I get it. Like I said, no problems getting $80. Okay. If we go to, let me flip back here page. Now, if you're somebody who just wants to try this, like you're not quite sure what kind of flour you want, and you're used to just buying a big 10-kilo bag of maybe white flour from your local Freshco or Sobeys or whatever, this one, a bouquet of flowers, love the play on words, there's 6 kilos there, 6 different kinds of flour for $55. Okay. So they're going to give you 1 kilo of all 6. And so you could try it and see which flour you like. So you're not thinking like I have to buy a 5-kilo bag of, say, rye humor and go, oh, didn't really like it. What am I going to do with the rest of the 5 kilo? It's only a kilo, and that really doesn't take that much to use up. Okay. Okay, let's flip back a thing. So that would be really, that's what I've looked at. That might be an idea. Now, if you know what you're going for, like if you're already a baker and you already make your own bread and you do everything from scratch, right here, you can pick and choose what you want. Okay. I just really like that one, the bouquet of flowers, just because it would let me get 6 different kinds of flowers and I could try it. Now, I used to bake my bread all the time, much to my husband's delight at the time. But when I moved from the Great White North down here, I couldn't find a place in my house that was the right warm to allow me to let the bread rise. So I even tried a bread maker, and that, as far as I'm concerned, they're a disaster. They just make really lousy bread, and they don't stay fresh as long. Like when I use my bread maker, it will go bad within 24, 36 hours. Like, don't know why. Okay, but look at all these kinds of, you can try it. Like I said, start with this one, maybe the bouquet of flowers, and then go, oh, I really like that red fife. So then you can come and order a red fife, whichever bag you want. So we've got this one, $10 to $98. The 1 kilo would obviously be the $10, where the 10 kilo would be $58. Okay. And of course, you can also see that I can change how many bags I want. Okay. Now, let's go. This is other stuff they have. I am sure they don't make them these themselves. So you may want to say, well, I really have my own material for like a flax mill. You may already have a mill. You may not want to. but it's there in case you're interested. Okay, you can get the wheat berries. Here come these Swedish dishcloths. I leave it sort of speechless. They're really nice. I've got one. I just feel you can go to any bulk food store and get it for a more affordable price. Bread mat might be a nice idea, but I don't think my bread ever lasts long enough when I made it to warrant having a bread mat. Okay, so there's some ideas of what this shop orders, and I really like the idea that, especially for those people who are just new to making it, that would let you try it. Okay, so sourdough culture. This is something I never have tried, and I would love to. I just don't have time these days, but that can get you going. South African sourdough culture, $24. Complete directions for use in the book. Classic sourdough revised by Ed Wood. Don't know who he is, but okay. Now here's the catch. This is a Canadian company, but look where it is. I gotta stop moving my cursor on top of it because it's changing. It is done in the United States. It's produced in the United States. Just give me 30 seconds. Stay in call. Okay, so you're going to have to watch that, but some of these things, the wheat is theirs, the wheat they grow, the wheat they mill, they do all the wheat. But it's the other things that are in the shop that, yes, you're supporting a Canadian company, but it's coming, in this case, coming from the US. Anyways, back to the homepage. There you go. And looks all laid out there for what you want. And even some hints on how to choose your flour. Which flour do you want? So my recommendation is curl up with a nice cup up and sit and look at this website and see which ones you want, like what you think would be appealing to you. Okay. Again, note, free shipping with over $80. Now, retail locations, places where they will actually, you can actually go in and buy it. So if you're in any of these areas like Toronto, that's at Jordan Station. Good grief, I drive through Jordan Station every day when I was going to work a couple of years ago. Ottawa, Kincardine, which is pushing up towards Tobermory, Georgetown, St. Cat's, Guelph, which makes sense because it's right around the corner. Wellingport, so a lot of these, Grimsby. We got New Brunswick there too. Okay. However, they will ship to you. There we go. Nice, quick. So let's get back to my gorgeous little face. All right. So that was 1847 Stone Mill Farm outside of Fergus. I'd say it's about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive from Toronto, west of Toronto. So that gives you just gives you an idea of where it is, but they will ship to you. So having said that, this is Canadian company number 6. If you know of any company that you like, put it in the comments and I will punch up their website, and give it a look over online so that people can have some idea of what companies are out there. I did not know about this company until one of you viewers brought it to my attention. Took a quick look at it yesterday, and now it's online spreading the news today. So there you go. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe, especially when it comes to the Canadian companies. Let's get the information out there so people can find out about these companies. Irrelevant of the tariffs, let's support our little guys, the little entrepreneurs that are making a living in their own little way in Canada. Take care, guys. You have a really good day, and we'll see you next time.